back. Cribcast, podcast from the crib. It's been a really long time since I've done one of these episodes, and I'm happy to finally be doing like a visual episodes for you guys. It's been like that's like a couple of years since I've done an episode. And yeah, for everybody new, this is Cribcast. It's a traveling podcast that I do with the homies. Today we got my homie Mikey in the back here. We got Sim
behind it.
like literally. Yeah. Bro moves like, but yeah, and yeah, we're just chilling today, just smoking. It's pretty rainy outside and stuff. And you can find like all the other episodes of Cribcast that are out right now on Spotify. We have a Spotify, and then I started dropping episodes on SoundCloud. So they're kind of scattered a little bit, but now that we got the YouTube going, you can find like all of the episodes will like be here, and then I'll start like uploading the audio to SoundCloud so you guys can like listen to. But yeah, other than that, those are pretty much just the updates. I think the last episode, which I was talking about before, we like deleted. It was with my ex, so for obvious reasons. Yeah. So yeah, just happy to be back and happy to be with the homies today. And I don't know, we just chilling. We was just talking about I was just talking about how I got booked recently for hopping a turnstile on some dumb shit, and just how like I don't know, fucked up the system be. Like I don't know, they really be on some like mind games with you, like just in bookings too. So it was like I could only imagine like what that's like in jail, like with niggas that go to Rikers
actually did something
like that actually did something. Like I was like, nah, like just like and in bookings for like a day and a half too, for like literally some shit that happened in 2021, which is me just having like open alcohol for a misdemeanor like that happened that wasn't even in their jurisdiction. There's some background noise because of the train, but it wasn't even in your jurisdiction. So like, why are you like arresting me like in a whole nother place? And they was gonna let us go too. So I don't know. It was just dumb. But yeah. I don't know. Other than that, I just been I got the crib now, and getting the setup going in there, so I can start doing videos in there too. And were you in the... You didn't come to Cali with us though, right? Okay. Yeah, we did I like my favorite episode. We did one when we came back, or the one that we did out there. But I haven't.
When did you go to Cali? What the hell?
When Gunner and like Karma and.
Yeah. That was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a pretty nice episode. We was all pretty drunk, but well, yeah, I don't know what y'all been on.
Bro, literally just like I said, just stacking up music. That's literally it. I've just been working.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
And
yeah.
like, what's it like trying to like promo and stuff?
Yeah, promo is hard. Yeah. Promo is like, that shit is annoying. I'm not gonna lie, like every week, like on my calendar, I put like film TikTok promo video, and I never do that shit. Like, I wake up, I'm like, yeah, nah, like I gotta put on a fit, like
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm like, yo, like I would do that sometimes, but like I don't know, it's just a lot of effort to make and then you gotta find somewhere to set up your shit, like you feel me? You gotta like hit it correctly, and then you like you feel me? Like that shit is mad annoying.
Nah, yeah, but it's like you just have to be like really consistent with it, cause like even low effort shit.
Yeah.
It gets like
Yeah, I peeped that with fucking Adam Killer, like just posting mad.
It's just a freak
in the
freaky
supermarket. But then again, I don't know. It's just like I didn't grind it so hard for like my page to look how it looks, just spam like mad shit. Like I feel like that's gonna lose followers. Like mad people are gonna see it, but I'm gonna start like he's gonna be like, what the fuck? Like like that's mad annoying.
That's another thing. You can also just be like really just like out of pocket.
Just out of pocket as fuck. Like yo, I'm on the toilet right now. Fuck it.
Like things like, for some reason things like that blow up. Like just really like gross things. Like really freaky things. Like there's just people like that.
Yeah, really intimate things. Like that. Oh yeah,
like,
I'll be
really
on the
trash.
toilet like that too. Like
they still
gotta be relatable.
Yeah.
Gotta be relatable.
Nah, man. Intimately relatable. Like yo, how does everybody go through what I go through? Like on the toilet.
Yeah, it's just so weird.
Yeah, but yeah, no. Fucking. Yeah, I just been trying to like stack up music too in the vault, kinda, but. Also, at the same time, I'm like transitioning from music to like art, like more visual art, because I don't got that many like physical pieces. I mainly just do like the like digital, like I'll take a picture and like edit it and send it to somebody, and then like sometimes I'll do physical, but like I don't know, physical is more fun because like I did do physical one time. This guy wanted me to do like a fucking like a illustrated book for him that he was writing, and it was actually mad good. Like it was crazy good. Like he had a publisher for it, and then he wanted me to do like I don't know, like 30 illustrations or something, but like they all had deadlines because his publishers was like asking for shit. So that was the first time I was like banging out actually, like having to like be like, and then I kind of got better, so like I kind of fuck with that, and then like I'm trying to like
tough.
I'm trying to make like more clothes and shit, because I don't know, Poser, like I wasn't doing shit for Poser for like mad long just because I was making mad music. So like now I'm just trying to do like Poser shit and like canvases and art shit, because like I don't know, I started thinking about like what I actually like want to monetize, like what I want to make money off of, because at the end of the day it's gonna turn into like a job, like it's not gonna be fun. So I'm like, what do I want to do that's like, cause like I don't know if I want to do music like that anymore. Like I don't know, like doing a show here and there is nice, but like if it's like demanded of me, like, and I like, especially like a tour, like tours sound great. Like how do you like,
every day.
like mad shows in a night and you gotta do drugs. You gotta do drugs. Like you gotta be off something. Like ain't no way. Like.
Cause you're putting on a persona every day.
And you gotta try to give the same energy to to everybody to be doing your job. Like,
always watching you.
Yeah, no, that shit is wild. Like, yeah, nah, you gotta be geeked, and like I cannot be geeked like every night. I don't know. Like some people be talking about like how they grow handling tour and like, oh, I drink green tea now to keep me up and da 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 da. And I'm just like, yo, but just as much like as you're around like influence to do otherwise, like
it's raps.
It's raps. You're literally a rapper. Like come on. like come on, bro.
That's so bad.
But like I couldn't see myself like just like, and then also you're pumping out trash too because people are paying for verses, so you're just making music with anybody. And then like you don't know who the fuck is on the song with you, that you just that shit is wild. Like, I mean, some of the homies, like, no disrespect to homies that do that, because I have homies that do that, like, make their bread off of features and stuff or whatever. But, like, it's like, do you? But, like, for me personally, like, I don't know. I couldn't, like, I don't want to just be like, all right, I'm going to do a verse real quick. And then just, like, you know what I mean? I'd rather do that with a drawing, because then, like, I can kind of, like, get better. You know, like, like even if I don't fuck with the process or the idea that somebody has or whatever, like I'm still drawing at the end of it. You know, I'm still like,
getting better.
I'm getting nicer. Which I mean, I feel like that also applies if you're like doing verses for people, but I feel like that's a bigger impact though. Like that's literally your discography. Like now you got a song with this nigga from Iowa that's like, like screeching, actually screeching, like you know.
I could get that.
Like, I don't know, like, yeah, that sounds, like, way more impactful for your career, because, like, I don't want niggas to be like, yo, this you? this you, bro?
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah,
like,
nah.
yeah, nah.
That is true.
But yeah, no, fucking yeah, I'm just trying to like make more canvases and stuff. So like I don't know, it started to get easier though because like I don't know, now with like the Captain China shit, I just make everything about pirates. So I'm doing a pirate series.
Oh yeah, that's
clean. So.
And then like I don't know, I'm just mixing like different ideas with like pirates too, like you know Hawaii pirate, whatever,
word
Egyptian, like just you know like just stacking like mad, you know. Don't take that. I'm already making it, and this is dropping on my YouTube, so, you know.
Don't fucking steal it. Don't steal it.
I'm literally trying to be the captain, though, so, like, it's like, come on now, like,
yeah.
Like, I don't know. But, yeah, nah, fucking, what about you, Mikey? You been making music still?
I've been making music here and there. I haven't really been, like, focusing entirely on it. I've been working a lot and then just like doing my own thing. I don't know what I want to focus on right now. I don't know if I want to make like focus. You know, I can make edits. You know, I can edit videos. I can like make music, or I can like either like make beats. I don't know. I'm still like trying to figure out where I want to go and what path I want to take. So, but you know, I'm always trying to stack that bread though. Stacking money is always like
yes sir.
It's like that's like the like not the main mission, but it should be like the passive mission. Money should be always coming in, so and then it should like the passion should like the passive of making money should lead to like your hobby, and then you're investing into that.
Yeah.
So
it's literally like on some passive shit. Like honestly, my job is like some side shit.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like I'm not even like I'm like yeah like nah y'all not.
It
like,
shouldn't be where you put where you pour all your energy into.
Yeah.
You shouldn't pour all your energy into like a job that's like not something that you want to do like forever or like.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. We had some audio technical difficulties, but we back again. And what was you talking about?
We was talking about how, like I'm not like focused on anything right now entirely, but I'm always trying to make money. You know.
Oh yeah.
Money should always be something that's always like coming in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then having a job shouldn't be like your main focus. Like you should put your energy into multiple different outlets.
Yeah.
And having a job shouldn't be like, oh, now you worked and you come home and you don't do nothing. Like it shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't come home and just like.
Bro, I go home and get on League, nigga.
Hey, you grinding though.
At least you're not going to sleep.
Like yeah.
Like some people like literally like come home like just rot, don't do anything like.
Yeah, nah.
And then you know, when you're not on League, you're making music. So it's like at least you're doing something.
Word. Yeah, cause like I don't know how niggas like be like at work. Like I don't know what I want to do, and I'm like, bro, like it's not this. This can't be it. Bro.
Exactly.
Like this is not
be it. Exactly.
You cannot want to be like a manager of a fast food place, bro.
Like yeah, it's cool to be a manager of a fast food place, but also like where you're pouring your creativity into though.
Right, like you can't you literally cannot pour creativity in like KFC or something like that.
Because like there's already rules in place and things you have to like things that are established to control.
Yeah, they already did it. They did it for you. Like you're not coming up with a restaurant like I'm gonna make another KFC. Like nah, like you just yeah nah, can't with it. I can't. But yeah, I also wrote like these talking points I was talking about before, that I don't know, I was just talking about with like myself, because I recorded this episode before, but like I just decided not to drop it because like technical difficulties, and then also just like I wanted the first episode back to be like with actual guests. What's good, baby? But I don't know, like I guess I'm gonna talk about the last point that I just put, because I was thinking like about how I started like doing like Tibetan meditation, which is just like focusing on like not conversing with your thoughts.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like literally just bringing it back to breath, but like letting your thoughts rock though.
Yeah.
Like, letting them rock, letting you think some, like, crazy, tweaked out shit and not even say nothing about it. Just be like, word. And then just, like, and just go back to breathing because, like, I don't know, I feel like we're trying to rationalize something that can't, like it's like trying to rationalize, like, the cat, like shitting on the floor or something. Like, I don't know, the cat doesn't do that, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's an animal, it survives off of instinct.
Yeah.
And so, like, our brains are like animals that survive off of instinct, and the instinct is logic. So it applies logic to everything to, like, figure some shit out for, like, survival or whatever. But, like, it's just programmed to do it. Like there's only, like, maybe, like, 25% of life that applies to, that you actually, like, need to, like, think about OD, to figure some shit out. Then, like, as long as you're literally breathing and you're, like, you know, like, you can figure some shit out. You can make some shit shake. But yeah, just, like, I don't know, I feel like it's crazy because I feel like the way that they should have explained shit to us, or, like, is just, like, that our brains are dead ass, like, organisms, like, living in our bodies, like, they're, like, their own shit, like, in our head, and, like, we can't, like we're coexisting in a space. So, like, we just gotta figure out how to, like, work with, like, a whole nother thing, instead of thinking you're just, like, you're one thing or something, or thinking you're nothing, because, you know,
that's another
disassociation is also a way out. You could just be like, oh, I don't even exist, and then it's like, human laws do not apply to me, and it's like, they do. You're actually still here with us, so and you're wilding, so you're actually bugging, and you're still here with us. So come on. But yeah, no, like, yeah, I don't know. It's wild because I don't know. I feel like people like we think, like, we're our thoughts, or, like, we try to, like I just be, like, thinking some crazy shit. Like, I be doing it like every day. Like, I had therapy today, and I literally had to, like I was having some, like, crazy thoughts because my therapist started looking at me type, like, weird or something because I was saying something she didn't necessarily agree with. Yeah. And, like, I don't know, it made me feel weird because I be people pleasing. So I was like, wait, damn, did I just, like, say some fucked up shit or something? And then I started, like, you know, the wheels started turning. I was like, wait, breathe. Just you and your breath. That's it. So I was like, okay, word. And then I was just like, I bet. Like, we good. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, just sometimes, yeah, my brain just goes places that are, like, you know, intrusive thoughts. But, like, I don't know, I feel like people say intrusive thoughts so much, but it's, like, it's really crazy. Like, yeah, it's really crazy. Like, you can just think about some shit that you don't even want to do. Like, and like, you actually realistically don't want to do. Exactly. But you could think about it down to the detail. And you, like... And that shit, like, looks like it's really gonna happen like that, too. Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm gonna, like, light up this school. All these niggas gonna, like... They gonna run away. They gonna run away, like... Bust the doors down. Yo, I know exactly how I'm gonna do it. Like, and then you just got that just there. Like, you're not actually gonna do, like, yeah, I'm just fucking around, though. Like, but if you like, and then you're just like, yo, who am I? Like, would I do this shit, though, for real? Like that should be crazy, and it's like, yo, like, yeah, it's just like your brain is just tweaking, like, it's just doing some, yeah, it's just tweaking out. You just gotta let it rock and be like, you're just tweaking. Yeah. What I guess is, like, in, like, reaction and stuff, like, your reactions to your thoughts, but I don't know. Niggas don't tell you you're not your thoughts, like, early. Yeah. Like, niggas don't be like, yo, you not your brain. Like, they be like, brain, heart, and all of it is connected by the... Yeah. So you like, oh, so this is me. Like, this is, all these thoughts in my head are mine. Like, 100%. Like,
nah, that's a terrible way
this must be the type of shit that I'm on. Like,
yeah.
Like, it is like, nah. Like,
I feel like it's okay for you to think any thoughts, but it's always, like, the action that comes with a thought that matters.
Yeah,
because in this world, it's what, like, you do what matters. It's not, like, what you think.
It's really not.
I don't think anybody cares about what you think. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. But if you do something to affect them, that's when they start caring. And that's how the world works. That's how that world operates.
But then again, some people like drama, and some people like to just act like the way you think affects them. Yeah, like, they like to be like you just talking, and you just talking from a perspective that exists in the world that's not wrong and is valid. And they just like, oh, you just the way you think like that. Like, I just don't like.
Exactly. Like,
and then it's like, you know, and it's like, so, I don't know, like, we just.
An example would be like a Trump supporter. Like, so you're a Trump supporter. You think you're like, you rationalize with Trump, but like you agree with what he's saying. That's cool, but then you wear a MAGA hat. And that's the action that makes it a problem.
You wear the hat, you in the mobs, you starting to tweet, you wilding out. Like, that's a concept. That's not a real life. Like, it doesn't have to be. Like, that's a concept. But yeah, no, like, I don't know. Yeah, just bringing, I don't know, you just gotta watch what you bring into real life out of your head. Like, that shit is, because like, once it's out, it's like, it's there. And it's like, damn. Yeah. Because, that shit is wild.
Nah, even like the frequency of thoughts though. Like if you keep thinking something, it's like a bad like thing that you keep thinking of. Maybe there's something wrong.
Yeah.
Because like even with Mikey's example, if you find yourself rationalizing, like with someone who like directly infringes upon other people's like rights, it's like you need to like think about some other things.
Yeah, nah.
Like before we even get to like fully like.
What they're doing.
Yeah.
The fact that they're having those thoughts already is suspicious.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to also closely monitor your thoughts.
Yeah. And I've learned that, like, what was it you said, what kind of meditation was it?
It's Tibetan meditation. It's called Shi-Ni. Yeah, and it's like, it's not like a, it's literally like, they're like, like, sit however you want. Like, just sit with, as long as you're relaxed is what matters. Like, you don't have to be, like, cross-legged, like, none of that. Just sit in a comfortable position and then just breathe regular. Like, you don't even have, you could do a few, like, counted breaths if you want to, like, even out your breathing, but just breathe, like, just regular. And then, when you're thinking, if your thoughts are there, just, like, let them rock and then let them pass. Like, don't hold on to them, but then also don't try to, like, force them out. Like, just the second you realize, like, oh, I've wandered off, like, just go back to your breathing. But, don't judge it, like, at all. But it's a crazy area to be in because it feels wild uncomfortable. Yeah. Because your mind, like, everything has to, like, have a reason. Yeah, like, everything has to have, like, you know, you got to make sense.
Why do I think this or in this way?
Yeah. So you got to have a perspective. So your brain is like, yo, what you doing? Yo, like, why you just breathing? Like, and you're like, yo, like, because that's all that really matters is, like, is that I'm breathing. And then, like, I don't know, it's just like, but, like, like, is this working for real? And then starts going down and you're like, nah, like I can't even with you right now. Like,
I feel like people that are not used to doing that, like I'm used to like always analyzing my thoughts.
Yeah.
But people that aren't used to it, or like I feel like they usually spiral and they start analyzing their thoughts like deeper and deeper, and they start like, oh, I feel this way because of this, and they haven't like. Sometimes they have like delusions. They like find conclusions that are not real, and they turn into delusions.
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that. I be a delulu bitch sometimes, but like it's crazy though because I keep that in my head. Like I analyze the fuck out of it to the point to be like, is this real though? Why are you mad right now about some shit that you literally just thought up? Like you just put the whole imagery there yourself. Like this is not real. This is not real life. If you want real life, go outside and make that happen. That happen in your head. Like. But it really be some like it'd be crazy because you be trying to apply logic to everything and you be like if this then this then that
you really can
trying to connect dots like and you like oh yeah like shit don't make sense.
Sounds like it really like you said we're animals like so like logic is not gonna apply to everything that we do.
But we're not like totally animals because we're like also a soul, but like in an animal body though. So it's like I don't know. I feel like
there's so many aspects.
I feel like but I feel like our bodies just be too like you ever seen that one episode of a regular show when fucking Rigby's soul like his soul pushed him out his body and his body was just on some animal shit just eating mad food. And like he was just in a wheelbarrow like I'm good, I'm chilling like I don't need a body. They was really spinning with that because his body was just like nigga I need to survive like just tweaking like
raccoon,
right? Like an actual raccoon so it's like it's fucking I feel like if we like when we not in our bodies or like we disassociate or whatever the fuck our bodies just be like I bet we ain't like we just surviving then like but that should be crazy. That should be crazy. I put what else did I put like time and how like its addition to actionable impression you leave behind for your future self and others can be important to keep in mind when considering how your journey like how it's going and like how it will progress, kind of. I think I was like talking about just fucking like when you, I don't know, like when you cringe at like your like younger self, like even if it was a few days ago, like your younger self for like thinking some shit or doing some shit or whatever. Like I feel like it's I feel like as long as you weren't doing like or like not doing something that was like in your toolbox that you knew how to use effectively, then you're valid. Yeah. Like if you look at an old photo of you and you got no drip and like you like, damn, like why was I wearing that shit? Like what the fuck? That's that's the max drip that you knew. Yeah, like you didn't know better drip, and if you did, you didn't have money for it. Yeah. So it's like, you know, like you literally couldn't drip harder than you were.
Yeah, I feel like moments like that, like if you don't cringe, that means like you did something right. Like you actually were your authentic self in that moment.
Yeah, but then again, it's like, I feel like, because, like, if you don't know how to be your authentic self around people all the time, then that's also something, too, because you could be, like, thinking about, oh, like, I wasn't real enough. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like, when we was chilling, like, was I real? Like, was they feeling me or da-da-da, whatever? And it's like, I don't know, you're only as real as, like, you know how to be around people, and as real as you know how to be with yourself. So it's like, you know, if you look back on it, then
you can see the influence from people you were with at the time.
Yeah, or you can just see too. You could just be like, oh yeah, well, I was like this age, or I was like, this was happening. So like, yeah, of course I'm gonna act like this way when I'm outside around people. You feel me? Like, because so I feel like, just like sometimes I don't know, like when I'm tweaking or whatever. I was tweaking. Sometimes when I be tweaking, I'm like, damn, like I should be doing better. Like I should be like, like, oh, it should be more like emotionally mature. Oh, shit, But then I would be like, you know, if I was there, if I was like ready for that level or whatever, then like, but like doesn't mean I'm not on my way there. But like, you know, it's still like, it's just like the area that you're operating from, you know, like it's just like, but then again, that's why like, I think I put another thing on here too, to where like how like right now, like, I don't know, people are like kind of like, I don't know, romanticizing like emotional intelligence and like, and having that and like being like super mature and like having like being grounded and like, you got everything on lock and you in therapy and XYZ and it's like I'm like, yo, like we like, I don't know, a lot of peers at least I'll say, and I'm like, yo, we in our 20s, like like we not even, like the full, like the frontal lobe is not even full yet, and you like, and you canceling people and they don't even got their frontal lobe developed, bro. Like you know,
I feel like that whole thing often gets mistaken. For like being like cold-hearted. And being like super manipulative and not have your shit together, and none of us got our shit together. Like, we all be tweaking. We literally all be tweaking. Like there's no way that nobody can say that like in their 20s that they don't be tweaking. There's a huge like common misconception where people just detach emotionally, and they're like, oh no, this is like me being better. This is me being strong. Like I'm doing like, no, you're not dealing with your problems.
You're not at all. Like
there's a really big, very big difference.
But it's crazy too because the bar is like up here, and I feel like it's up there with like everything too, even with like talent, because you know like you be on the gram and it's like a little kid like kick flipping like a 50 stair. I feel like and you like, damn, like I don't know, there's that, and then there's all of this like emotional intelligence being like, oh, this is what happens when your brain is like this and when your brain is like that, like this is how you should be thinking and this is how you shouldn't be thinking and like this is how this works, and then you're like, all right, I spent all day on TikTok, I definitely got the answer right now and I don't need therapy. It's like that should be
I feel like it's like the social media is so saturated with like how you should feel. And like people take social media like it's like a Bible sometimes.
Because the algorithm deadass be talking to you.
Yeah.
Like it's literally like y'all ever seen Transformers when like Bumblebee was like trying to talk to him through the car radio and he turned mad different people talking? That's literally what TikTok is, and it's crazy because I found that out the other day because for the longest my TikTok, like my algorithm wasn't working because I didn't really like, I wasn't on it like that. So it didn't know. It was just showing me mad like Jersey Club dancing videos. And I was like, alright, whatever. But then like, I don't know, like after I went through a breakup or whatever, it started showing me like breakup shit, right? Because my phone like picked up that like, you know, that's like crazy. So then like it started showing me all this breakup, you know, stuff that it knew was gonna affect like my train of thought, like going through what I was going through. Exactly. So it started showing me mass, and it didn't do it based on me liking it. It did it based on me like just watching it, like for like watching the whole thing. It was like, oh, you like that, huh? Like, looking at you like, watch this, and then there's like another thing, somebody saying something else. This is person. This is this type of attachment. This is that, and I was just like. I'm like, nah, this is fried. I was like, yo, this is like, I'm not liking these on purpose so the algorithm doesn't pick up, like, try to show me all that, but it's still like.
It's still picking it up.
That shit, like, nah, the Chinese people is locked, they locked in.
And
like,
the not interested in all their relationships.
Like, not like,
I just don't want to see, even like the happy relationship.
Like, nah, like, really that shit, like, anything.
Social media, like, it feeds into your delusions.
Yeah, OD.
That's what the problem is. OD. It's not even like I wish I could see a kid doing a kickflip and everybody being like, yo, that's so cool. But instead we're seeing shit like, oh, you should be in a relationship. You should be doing this in your 20s. You should be doing this and that.
No, but I mean, also the kid doing the kickflip does the same thing because now to literally to go pro, you have to have been skating since you were like 5 years old. Exactly. Like you literally, because I go to Chelsea skate park, and them little kids have been like working with skate instructors for mad long. They'll just roll into the bowl like I'm trying to skate, and they mad ballsy just.
There's no appreciation for raw hard work no more.
Not at all. Everything is supposed to be easy and like brought like nah.
It's like everybody's supposed to be like, everybody is like thought of on like the same line, like the same, like they've been like, everybody was like raised the same way. That's why when people first like see you, they think you're raised the same way as them. Yeah. But in actuality, like everybody's raised differently. So that kid that just like went into the bowl at 8 years old, but did that because he was learning how to skateboard since he was younger. Yeah. But then a kid that's just now learning at 7 isn't appreciated because he can't do what the other kid that's been learning.
Exactly. Yeah. No, that shit is wild.
There's
like
no appreciation.
They literally are better than me. Like they way nicer than me. They nicer than like half the people in the, like the grown people in the skate park. They just be like dropping in, like airing out, doing crazy shit. I'm like, yo.
Like that's really just social media. But like I feel like in the real world, if you're around the right community, they will always appreciate like any hard work. Yeah. Like, social media itself, people like try, but the thing about it that people hold social media on like a pedestal. So it's like
and it's crazy too because it's like I started thinking about social media and like in a way where like now every time I see like the homies posting something, them in some place doing something, blowing up, whatever the fuck, I'm just happy for them because I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Exactly. You just see
I don't know what happened after you took that photo. Literally niggas could have shot your fucking shorty and like you could have like the label could have hit you up like we taking all your bread, like we, you know, like anything could have happened after that photo. Like anything could have been going on up to that photo. Like you could be having a worse day and choose to post like 3 days after and some crazy shit. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like that's not how niggas' life is really going for real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just because they smiling on the ground, like, it don't mean, like, okay, you really happy or whatever the fuck, or, you know? Or that you just even, like feel successful. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that you doing, like, I don't know how people look at my gram. Like, what people think when they look at my gram. They could think I'm, like, way further ahead than I am. Like, I was literally, like, I was saying before, like, how my manager at work was like, oh, I saw you on the For You page. I didn't know you was a famous rapper. I'm like, I'm not famous? What the fuck? Like, bro, what? Like, bro, what? Nah, bro. Like, like, nah, like, and then, like, people looking at my, oh, you got, like, 2K, like, 2,000. I'm like, that's 2,000 people. That's not, there's levels to this game. There's levels to this, bro. Like, this is nothing. Like, you, like, just because I got my music on Spotify don't mean I'm making anything. like off of that, bro.
That is real.
Like people like have like a surface view.
Yeah.
People always have a surface view of you, especially on social media. That will never change.
Yeah, nah.
That's why it's like it's important to like have a social media persona and then the real you that's like able to operate, you know.
Close
like,
friends.
yeah, exactly. Like you can't be the same person on social media and like in real life. That's not.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know, because it's a part of you, but it's not the entire you.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you're not turned all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Like always like doing some shit. Always got some motion. Like you don't always have motion. Like it's days you just sitting in the crib with nothing to do at all. like that ass. Like
it depends on like who you are on social media as well. You know.
Yeah.
Some people just like make a whole different persona, and like others like they are who they are. Like who you see on social media is actually who they are.
Yeah. I could low-key tell the people who are like that. And it's mainly the people who got ADHD because they just be like when it's like a high level of ADHD, like I feel like they can't help but like just be themselves.
Yeah, literally.
So that shit, I'll be like, yo, you the homie. Like I fuck with you. Like yeah. Yeah, but like, but I don't know. Yeah, it's some people who's real on the gram, I guess. But like, also it's like, I don't know. That's why they made the whole close friends and spam accounts that you could just be like, you know.
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't even like matter being real online. Like I feel like you're supposed to not be yourself online.
Yeah, not genuinely. That's how I genuinely.
Like I don't take anything serious online. I feel like anyone should.
Yeah, not at all.
It's like that was like kind of the number one rule of the internet.
Yeah, do not take this shit.
Don't trust things you see on the internet. And now people search everything.
That literally was the one thing, and now everybody's just like, I know this and this because these
and
niggas.
It's funny because like now you can just play into it and people like 100% will believe it.
Yeah.
And be like, oh shit, this is really him, and it's like it's just a meme.
I'm not gonna lie though, low key. Like, cause when real like psychiatrists be getting on TikTok and like spitting facts, like, cause I'll be in therapy and I'll be talking to my therapist, right? And every now and then I'll slip in a TikTok fact. Like I won't say it's a TikTok fact, but I'll just be like, oh yeah, that sounds like this type of whatever or this type of, and she just be like. She'd be like, yeah, like, I'll be like, word. I'll be like, okay, bet, that's valid. Like,
it's like there, like the thing about like the internet in a whole is that there is information out there that's valuable, but you gotta sift through all the bullshit.
Yeah,
and that's the crazy part.
Like,
and then you get drawn into the bullshit, and now you're fucked. You know, so
there's levels. But yeah, nah, fucking, just I don't know that whole. Like area of wanting to like succeed before like we in our 30s.
It's crazy.
Or like or just like make it before we like, you know what I mean? Like, but I feel I understand it because of 2018 and like 2017. Like everybody was blowing up. Like everybody. Like you could be anybody, and all you had to do is like throw an A between your bars, and like you was on no jumper. Like that was like that shit was crazy because like everybody was like, yo, we could do this. We could all do this. Like
people were blowing up. No, for real.
We had unlocked like the algorithm, and I feel like the industry peeped that and was like, nah, y'all like
settle down.
Like because I don't know. Like we just cracked the code. Like. Niggas was just like, oh, you just gotta have a cult following. Oh, so you just got, like, as long as you could fill a room with niggas that fuck with your music, you're valid. And, like, niggas will see you. So then just get all your homies in the same room, and there we go. You know, like, so it was, like, I feel like, but low-key, that was it. Like, just getting all your homies to a show, like, and, like, everybody popping out and, like, doing their own music. Like, it was like, okay, we making each other look good. Like, we literally making each other look lit right now. Exactly. Like, so it was just, I think that's why it was working. And then, like...
And then COVID hit.
Ooh.
That COVID changed everything.
That shit says, skirt. Yeah,
that COVID really, like... And then
that shit had niggas thinking.
That shit really changed a lot of shit because like people are trying to go back to the way shit was before, and you can never go back.
Yeah,
you can't go back.
Yeah, you can't. There's no.
People are trying to like return back to how things was before
I keep seeing posts about 2016 and like how it was literally like a medal and like I was like, I'm like, damn, like,
yeah, literally.
Yo, why did 2016 hit for everybody? Like, what?
That shit was fun.
Nah,
It did.
that shit was crazy. Like,
I never like reminisce. I always feel like the current time is the best.
Yeah, no, it is because
same.
you know like a lot. You can navigate like a lot better. Like you can just do things a lot. And I feel like just thinking about the past when like things were like good, so to speak.
Yeah, shit's lame as fuck.
Like it's not like you're just romanticizing
that's what I'm
because
saying.
it's not really like it's not
like
real.
literally save that like when you're about to die.
Right.
To be like
yeah.
not even to be like morbid. Like there's no point looking back when you're still like blazing forward.
Right.
There's still so much to do. Why are we sitting here thinking, oh, 2016 is so 2017?
Like, it's literally 20,
life was so peak. What do you mean? You're at the peak of your life right now. You're
No,
keep going
but
up
low
and up
key,
and up.
low key though, some niggas did peak. In
No,
There's
definitely,
a lot of niggas peaked in 2016, and then that's what, or actually no, they peaked like 2016, 2017, 2018, and then fell off 2019. I feel like 2019 is when niggas started to fall off a little bit, and then 2020. And then 2021, there was a little spike in 2021. I think I feel like there was a little like niggas just got turned up again for whatever reason, and then and then COVID hit, and then like that was it. That was it. Like that shit was just like nah, like no more. I was like damn.
I feel like your peak is what you make your peak to be though.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, and I feel like a lot of the time when people go viral and get like famous like really fast, that's what they think their peak is, but it's not even like. Yeah, you had a following. Yeah, you did this. Like, yeah, you had a lot of people watching you, but you can go further than that. Using what you like your talent or whatever like following that you did, like you had.
Honestly, I feel bad for them niggas. I'm not gonna lie because I couldn't imagine like blowing up at the time that I wanted to blow up because that shit navigating like an industry.
Yeah.
Like not even like. Cause some people just had managers, but shit was like the scene was messy. Like that shit was messy as fuck. Like niggas was drugged out. Like just like it was like lean was like heavy, so everybody was sipping. Like it was just like I can't imagine like what my liver would look like right now if I had blown up like back then, or just like I don't know, now I know a lot more about like managing myself just as an artist and then also just life experience in general. Like, you know what I mean? Like I know enough to say I don't think that I would want to like go on like do mad shows back to back to back.
Yeah.
Cause I could say that now, but like when I wanted to do shows, if I like realized like there's like, alright, we on tour right now, like we got 5 shows tonight, like and I'm like, wait, like I can't even like my voice, I can't even talk right now, like what the fuck. Yeah, nah, like that shit would be fried. Like, which I mean, I guess the whole like romanticization comes from like, oh, you get to like travel here and there, and like meet all these people,
freedom,
and,
quote unquote, that you get.
Yeah, but like you're fried out of your mind when you're talking to half of the people you're talking to, and you don't remember half of the people, so they all just your fans, and you just like, I love y'all, but I don't.
But you don't know who you love it.
You don't know who at all.
You love it, like who you love it. Nah, I feel like. People that go viral like really fast, they don't have a good foundation.
Yeah,
they go into the sky with no like anything built up. They just in the sky and then they fall, they crash and burn because like you don't have anything to fall back on.
No type of self work done, nothing at all, and you're gonna blow up, and then everybody gonna be looking at you now
exactly.
too. So when you fuck up and crash out, they gonna be like, oh, you crashed out, and you like, I'm like 7, no, like you feel me, like it's like. Yeah, nah. Yeah. Damn. But yeah, what else did I put? I put
my fault, my bad.
No, you good. Like how not knowing failure and looking stupid don't stop the harder you are on yourself or others, and taking things with grace to lessen the pain and get back to applying pressure. But that's basically, again, like with the whole thing of where everybody be like, oh, like you're not like this emotionally mature, or like you don't have like your stuff together, and so like we put like mad pressure on each other and ourselves, OD, like crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, like we in our 20s, like we literally in our 20s, like we mad young, like chill, like it's like, but like I feel like the only way that like amount of pressure that we be putting on ourselves is valid is if like we're like murdering people, like you know, like if we're genuinely tweaking out, like genuinely, like not on a level that's like that can't be talked about, like. Then okay, but like every level is a level that could be talked about, which is why people be dragging shit, because they be like, oh, and then I said this, and then they said this, and then this happened, and da 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 da, and then I don't like that they said this, so I'm gonna cancel them. Like, and it be like, yo, like they ain't kill nobody, they ain't touch no kids, like they ain't like.
It just be, oh, I don't like this person.
Like, oh, I just really
this person's mean.
I don't like how you think. So
no, that'd be a big one.
I don't like how you think, so you're not valid.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like
no, actually, like getting canceled for being mean is crazy. Like actually crazy.
Like literally for being a mean person, like, or not even mean, just like asserting boundaries.
Yeah.
Like,
or like you were just an asshole once.
Like yeah.
Well, the fucking burn me at the stake.
Yep, literally, like.
It's like, and it'll be like a mob of internet people that have nothing to do with your life.
They don't know nothing about your life.
No, nothing
about your life. That shit was crazy. Cause I remember they tried to cancel me and stuff, and like it's just like niggas literally hitting me up. What happened? Like hitting me up, like literally, like I'm like.
It's like I don't even know.
And like and dragging my name and hitting up my family, but hitting me up asking me what happened. And I'm like, bro.
Sorry, that internet shit is crazy.
Like, bro, you're cooked. Like, how are you, like, how you being a social justice warrior and like you don't even got like your own shit together? Like,
yeah, no, that's
like.
crazy.
But how you a social justice warrior without the information?
With no information, like
that's the main
you're
part.
just fighting.
Yeah, I would feel kind of silly like fighting something with like no evidence at all.
Yeah,
like just word of mouth, like that's not. I can't just trust that.
Yeah, Shreddy tried to kick me out of a show one time. That also had nothing to do with the show.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm just like, yo, like you don't even work here. Like, what's going on?
You should try putting the mic in front of the camera.
Oh yeah, that'll probably be better. Okay, word. Hopefully that makes like the audio quality better.
Shit. Can I just sit here?
Yeah.
Just get. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Got caught on my own chains.
Okay, word. Yeah. I don't know. I also put.
Bro, Sim is not even in the frame.
Who?
Sim,
you haven't been in the frame?
He hasn't been in the frame for probably like. Oh shit. 20 minutes.
Bro, my voice isn't intense. Chill.
It's the voice that matters. Well, yeah, no.
Nah, where is the voice that matters? Actually.
But yeah, no. I was just. I put also like just how. I was just thinking about like chaos and peace and how like either or is like romanticized into like either always live a chaotic life that's always changing and that like like that's the only environment you're comfortable in and so you're like manipulating change, right? But you're saying like change as a naturally occurring phenomena is constant and using that as your like the sun come up every day and go down every day, but that don't mean you gotta like that's not you. You're not you don't have nothing to do with that change. That's a naturally occurring change. Like the sun going down, you closing your eyes to go to sleep, you being asleep, you being awake. The season changing, you know what I mean? The fucking tides, like how they move, their effect on us, like, you know what I mean? Like, there are those things, but then, like, there's manipulated change when you're like, alright, today I'm gonna just wild out for no reason. Like, today I'm tired of just doing the same shit, so I'm gonna wild out for no reason. But then there's also the other end of it, where it's, like, peace. And it's like, oh, I just want to, like, live in the woods or, like, in, like, a cabin or in, like, on the tundra in the middle of nowhere and just be, like, a monk and, like, just, like, by myself and, like, you know, like just, and that's all I'm living with for the rest of my life. And it's like, that's not realistic either, because then it's like seeing the same thing every day, whether it's change or it's like, it's literally the same thing. Like there has to be like a balance of both, you know? So it's like, if you accept change, then it's like, you don't necessarily have to manipulate it. But then it's like, if you want peace, like, you just have to be able to like sit in it, like, you know, like you have to be able to cause just even like living, like I like lived like near a farm before, like seeing the same shit every day, and that shit was boring as fuck. I'm like, I want to be around people, like I'm literally in the woods right now. Like, I mean, this is fun now thinking back, you know, like it's like, okay, we was around mad nature, like now that I know the importance of nature, it was good, but when I was in it, it was just like, you know, like, I'm tired of this shit. Like, I want to be in civilization, like, with people, you know? And then I'll get in civilization with people, and then it's like, damn, this is too much. I want to be, like, you know, like, it just goes back and forth. But, yeah, no, like, a balance of both is important. And kind of also, I feel like just thinking about them is, like we was talking about before, like how sometimes you're just being delusional. Yeah. Like sometimes you get a certain amount of information and you think you know about some shit for real. Like you know how a real experience is because you saw it so many times or so many people said, oh, this is what this is. That you, in your head, you're like, you know, like even when we watch movies, oh, I would have did this. Oh, like how you gonna like let somebody do that to you? Like if you don't do this, like this and that, like, you know, like, you usually screaming at the TV, but, like, you can't do none of that. Like, if it really happened, like, if niggas is really robbing a bank, if niggas is really, like, about to rob you, like, if, you know what I'm saying? If, like, you know, your partner, like, left you and you, like, you know what I mean? You be tweaking. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You be tweaking, and when the adrenaline hit, it's kind of hard, like, not to. So, it's, like, I feel like, ideally, like, a lot of people just, like, live in that idea of like that peace, like they have it in their head, or like they seen like some videos of somebody who lives like, oh, I moved here, like I live look at my peaceful life and it's all chill and like I'm so happy that I'm here. And I
feel like those are two extremes, you know, those peace and chaos, those are two extremes, and like that middle ground that you're like talking about, I think that's like the important bit. Like you need to find that harmony.
But it's like that middle ground is the uncomfortable part though. That's like the uncomfort when you're not tweaking out, but you're also not like, you're still moving with the world, like, you know, because in all the like natural changes that occur, then that's when it gets like, yo, like this shit feels crazy. like what is like, you're like, yo, like you don't smoke, like how do you?
That's where like the creativity comes in though, like you make like what's static and what's constant, that's constantly the same. And you put your own flair on it. That's how like, and then that's where like the chaos kind of comes in, because when it comes to creativity, you don't know what's gonna come out.
Yeah. Also, it's about what you're creating too. Like how, you know what I mean? Like what? Because like, you know, some people are, you know, there's a bunch of different types of creatives, and then like I don't know. Once you kind of get in that motion of creating, you know, you just gotta be knowledgeble about like what you're making, what you're putting out and stuff.
For sure.
Like, I just think like that middle ground is like it's a really fucking weird place, because it kind of basically what that middle ground feels like is like, you ever be tight like, or just like wild depressed, like crazy depressed, and your homie is trying to like lift your spirits. So instead of being like, oh, like I'm sorry you feel this way, like do you want a hug, like whatever, they're like, yo, you want to go out, like let's go like do something and like like just do this and just live life like it's regularly lived, and like we be moving.
But you're too depressed to do it.
But you're like too depressed to like, because like I've done it. Went to go do something because I knew it was like, okay, you're trying to cheer me up right now. I don't like want to like not, you know, like be involved in this process and push you away. So I'm gonna just do it. But I felt mad weird doing it. Like I'm like I'm like, but I'm tight though. Like, but I'm mad tight though. Like, what the fuck? Like, why am I having fun right now? Like, why am I actually having a good day for real? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know, like all of this other shit is going on though. All this other shit is going on though.
Just thinking about it.
But then you not even like, you know, just like pay attention to your breath and like the moment and like where you are and stuff. So it's like just getting comfortable with like that space and just like flowing with wherever kind of like life goes, and you're like, okay, I guess I'm having a good day now. Like,
yeah, no, that's valid.
cause I feel like so a lot of the time, like I'd be like if I start having a bad day, it's a bad day. Like before the day over, it's a bad day. Like I'm just be like, nah, it's clipped. Like
you gotta be open to the change of like the bad day becoming like, you know, an okay day.
Right, or something happening. Like, cause usually something does. Like usually there's something in the day where I'm like, alright, this is calm. Like, like I be going through it at work, but like now, like usually like one of the homies will spark me up after work. And then like I be like depressed as fuck in the kitchen, like OD, and I just be thinking, this is my whole day. This is it. Fuck it. Like if somebody pulls up to me on some like happy shit, I ain't happy. Like ain't shit sweet. Nah, ain't shit sweet today. Yeah. And then shit just gets sweet, and I can't. It's not like I could like resist it being sweet because I'm like, damn, this is nice. Yeah. So then you just like, okay, like okay, I guess life, you know. But like I don't know. I feel like we like chase the highs of like euphoria. Whether it's in like suffering or like a good time. And just like I feel like maybe it was drugs. Maybe it was drugs that like did this to people in their 20s, because like I don't know, we do so many drugs and then it's like, damn, like why is life not hitting like these drugs is hitting? Yeah. You know? I see what you mean. Like, I mean, I used to do a lot of like acid and like psychedelics and stuff, OD. And like I saw like, you know, the connection between like, you know, life and like the other side or whatever, and kind of like blended the two together in my head. Like, you know, like, okay, like things are gonna be fine, things are gonna work out. This is all a process. Whatever. And
I feel like if things don't work out, it wasn't really your fault. You know.
Yeah, but like also too at the same time, it just because I know that doesn't mean it always feels like that. Yeah, true. You know, and it feels like that because I'm on acid. Like, so it's like, you know, of course it's gonna feel like everything, like you're gonna see everything and feel everything. But like when you not and you just like, you know, just had a long ass day and like you dealing with whatever and like you just like. You like, yo, like what is real right now? Like what is like what the fuck? Like.
But that's why acid is so dangerous, though. It's always the come down. The come down after the acid that makes it so like, oh, you shouldn't take the drug. Like, yeah, because I've taken a lot of acid too. So like I know like the feeling very well. And it's like when you're up there, you know, with all those emotions, you know, feeling everything, you know, it's all right. Yeah, it's okay. But then when you come down, you're like, what? Like it's like. You want that feeling to come back, you know?
Yeah, because, like, you want the feeling of, like, your thoughts and your emotions being harmonized. Like, because, like, I feel like that's what psychedelics do. They put your thoughts and they put your emotions in harmony. So that way, because, like, you know, you could, like, be thinking mad logic, like, of what makes sense, but be feeling crazy. Mm-hmm. And then, but, like, every now and then, like, it's just, like, and then you just like that's when you locked in. When them shits just go like boom, and you just like, oh, bet. Like
you know exactly what you're about to do.
You know exactly, like I know exactly what's going on right now. And then like I don't know, and then something just throws it out of whack again. But like I mean I feel like before, I feel like I'd be romanticized in the past a lot just because I used to microdose a lot and do a lot of psychedelics. So I was constantly in that like mindset of just it's gonna be fine, like everything's gonna come together, this is all like for a reason, like like everything I'm doing, I'm like leaving seeds behind and fractals and building and and then like just I don't know, I stopped for a while, but like I don't know, it's just like, you know, life slows down and then you start to like lose sight in some areas. But it's because like, you know, you be in the process. Like I feel like psychedelics help you get like a third person view of your process. You know, like you're like, oh yeah, I did this and this. Like oh yeah, like I'm the shit for real. Like
it's like all psychedelics, you're like, you know, it's like you're actually controlling your character, like in the game. But then when you're off psychedelics, you actually have to press A. Like you act like, you know, I don't know if that was a good explanation. It's like you're in the game when you're not on psychedelics. But like when you're on psychedelics, you're not in the game. You're controlling the game.
You're controlling. I
think that's like
That should be Cause like even tripping sometimes. Like I was on shrooms the other day. And there was like I wanted to play the game or something. And I started playing it and it started overwhelming me because I think I told you Sim, like my brother was trying to get me to play RuneScape.
Oh
And he was like, and he was
thinking about the dice.
And he kept forgetting that I was tripping because I told him I was tripping and like I don't know, and like I was just going through some shit. So I was just like, it was a lot going on and I had the computer open and he's like, just download Jagex on your computer because I was playing it on my phone and I was saying like it was a lot on my phone and Jagex wasn't downloading and then like I'm playing it on my phone. He's like, bro, you gotta eat, bro. Did you eat? Yo, check your inventory, bro. And I'm like, yo, I need to eat in real life. Like I literally have not eaten, like for real, bro. Like I'm tripping right now. He'd be like, bro, why you just standing there? I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
I get that.
And like I don't know, just even playing like I don't know, like GTA or something, like it just be like frying my brain because I'm controlling a whole character, living a life. So I'm just like, let me just watch something that's already made, that niggas already put together, so I don't gotta like make a whole because like my shit be too much. So
it's like so you're already controlling your own body. Now you gotta control something else while you're controlling your own body. It's like what?
Multitasking,
and you're always multitasking. It's just like psychedelics puts that like, I don't know. You just gotta try it. Like, you just gotta, if you know type of thing.
Yeah, it started to get to the point too with psychedelics where I was like I was like learning like how to leave my body and like come back into my body.
Like astral projection.
Yeah, but like at like will, like it was crazy. Like
dissociation.
Like I mean, but like visual like you know how you disassociate, but like you still see through your eyes type shit. Like it was literally like, and I did it with DJ. So like we both did it at the same time, and then we went back, and then we looked at each other, and then we was like, yo, like because it was literally like for a minute, and I didn't notice it, but like I was like sitting like here. Like it's like I'm sitting here and then like and then like I was sitting like here and then like slowly like it was just like and then I was like wait and then we was like looking at each other and then we did it again and kind of like went over the balcony and then kind of like and I was like let me not have a spirit come back into my body so because it's a lot of shit out here so I'm gonna just
that's dangerous.
I'm gonna chill but
that's
like
so crazy.
But yeah, no, like low key, like I guess those type of euphoric, crazy experiences are like you know obviously romanticized because like that shit is crazy. That shit crazy.
That shit don't happen on like a normal Wednesday.
Like nah,
ever,
like you know what I mean. So it's like, but yeah, like but also like you know niggas was high, so you know obviously if niggas high, like some crazy shit gonna end up happening, like But yeah, no, like, it's just figuring out how to ride the wave.
I'm so tired. Like I got so sleepy.
After I
ate, oh my god.
Oh, it's because you ate.
The itis.
Oh fuck. We could wrap this up then.
Sleep. I'm so cold.
Okay, Simeon's falling asleep. So we gonna wrap that up. I feel like this was a good podcast. This was a good
I fucks with it.
First episode. I hope this shit was recording the whole time. And I'm probably gonna put this on its own playlist on my channel for like Cribcast episodes. So we'll be doing some more of these. Thank you guys for tuning in, for everybody who came from the last Cribcast, and shout out to everybody who's new here. We off this bitch.
Cue the leave music.